作んなきゃいけないので4時半に起きますっていうふうに言っていて、であなたの夫は何時に出てくのって聞いたら5時半に起きます。で出てくのはって言うと9時15分に出ますと、頭痛が止まる時間で何時に帰ってくるのって言ったら夕方に頭痛が始まる6時15分に帰ってくるっていうことがあったので、もうあなたの頭痛は夫が原因ですよ、そこにいるあなたが原因ですよっていう風になって、これは夫婦関係によるストレスの問題だから良いカウンセラーのところに行ってくださいっていう風になって、スワミジはその問題を見抜くことができたのでよかったよかったっていう感じなんだけど、その患者の方もドクターに結構大げさに言わないとなんか弱い薬を出されて余計時間がかかるみたいな風に思ってる人もいるから、ちょっと大げさに言って強い薬出してもらってパッと治したいみたいな人もいるので、そういうことも考慮しながらいろんなことをこう見ていく必要がありますと。
A woman called to fire station. Fire, 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 fire. And the fire people said, which I am in this street, this. So a big fire vehicle with the bell and siren, woo, come. They all came to their house, looked in the kitchen, looked everywhere, but they couldn't find any fire. Said, where is the fire? We couldn't find. Fire is in my heart. So we will have to see that she was shouting that fire, 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 but the fire was in her heart about the husband problem. So we will have to, we are hearing something, we should not understand that it is, they are saying something. The doctor in Ayurveda has to always think the other side.
女性が火事だ火事だ火事だっていう風にすごい騒いでたので、消防車がうーってやってきて、で火事はどこですかってなったんだけれども、全然火が見当たらなくて、火事はどこですかって言ったら、火は私の心臓についてしまってますみたいなことを言ってて、つまり夫婦関係によって心臓が痛くなってるっていうことだと思うんだけど、っていう人々は大げさですっていうことかな。
In the villages, people make well. There won't be anything on the like a protection. If you walk, or if many people go with the mobile, and suddenly they will go to the well, and like that they will make the toilet shit pit also like that. Something they will put. If you walk sometimes without care, you will be looking mobile or different things. Suddenly you will find you are in the shit pit. It's a big pit, but you will be in the shit pit.
インドはですね、井戸っていうのがあって、井戸が囲いをしてない場合が多いから、なんかスマホこんなんしながら歩いてたら井戸に落ちちゃったり、あと声だめもなんか簡単に蓋してるだけのものがあるから注意しないでこうやって歩いてたらいきなり声だめに落ちちゃうこともあります。
So people heard a sound, tiger, 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 tiger. So people all came with a gun, knife, different things, and they couldn't find a tiger. A man, they found he was in a shit pit. Like he was looking different. He fall down and he was in the shit pit. Up to here it was completely in shit. It is very old shit with very bad smell. People give something and took him out. And he said, fool, you said tiger, tiger, tiger. We took the gun and everything. You should not tell lie. He said, if I said shit, 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 somebody will come. So I have to shout tiger, tiger, tiger. If I said shit, 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 who is going to come? So we have to think always like practical thing in Ayurveda. We should not trust the words. If you trust the words, we will be misled. We have to always go in between. So we will say you have to read where the in between the line. We have a saying that when you read the books, there are some things which is hidden that you have to read. When you speak something, there will be a silence, something you are swallowing. A good husband has to observe what you are swallowing. So we have to find out and you have to control yourself. So like that, we have to always observe certain things, otherwise we will be mistaken, totally misled.
男性がある男性がタイガータイガーってトラだトラだって叫んでて、周りで聞きつけた人が銃とか持ち出してどこだどこだって来てくれたんだけど、その叫んでる男性見たらこの声だめに落ちちゃってて、 声だめここまで使っちゃってて、しかも古いうんちだからすごい臭くて、で周りの人はタイガーじゃないじゃないか、なんでそんな嘘言うんだって言ったら、タイガーって言わないと誰も来てくれなかったはずだって言って、シットシットってこう声だめに落ちてるって言ったら誰も来てくれなかったはずだっていうことになってるので、まあ、あとは反対にこう言わずに夫が目の前にいると言えなくて飲み込んじゃったりすることもあるので、オブザベーション、観察の力っていうのをつけないといけないんです。
There are some people who come to the doctor, they will never say something about good happened with the medicine. They always keep on complaining different things. So once a patient come to me, he couldn't lift the hands to some problem, he can lift only this. We give massage, medicine, we continue 2 months. He say it is not gone completely. From my point of view, we can observe how much tight the back muscle. We can observe how some kind of nerve conductivity through different way. Observing him out of my experience, I realize that he is telling lie. He is not telling the fact. So I said, you can lift, how much you can lift? Only this much. And before this happened, how much you can lift? He said, previously I could lift up to here. Now I can lift only this. Okay, previously up to here. There was no problem. Only now up to here. So you have to go through some technique. Then they will tell it.
リアルストーリーこれも本当の話だったらしいんだけど、ある男性が肩が上がらないんですと、こんぐらいなんですっていうふうに言ってて、で2ヶ月分の治療とか薬とかマッサージとかいろいろしてあげても全然なんか良くならなくて、神経なのか他の筋肉なのかっていろいろ見たんだけど治らなくて、でスワミジがあれと思って、こうなる前にどこまで肩上がってたのって言ったら、これぐらい上がってましたっていう風になって、今これぐらいなんです、前はこれぐらいでしたみたいな話になって、だからドクターの方もなんかテクニック、本当のことを聞き出すテクニックが必要なんだって言ってるけど、リアルストーリーですひどいなそれ。
So when you deal with the Vada constitutional people, we have to always see Vada people are doubtful. They will say yes, no. When they say yes, they are keeping a no with the yes. When they say no, they are keeping a yes. They are never satisfied with anything. They say the dish you made is eatable. Some wife will with difficulty make some good food. The husbands will never say something good. How is it? It is eatable. One can eat. They will never say the hard work of the wife behind that. So there are some people who will always find some difficult or some poor way they respond. So when you deal with the Vada constitution people, they will be saying different things, so you should not give much attention to what they say. You have to use your intelligence to find out some problem. They will say, I have pain from here to here. It is going from here to here, here to here. Sometimes they forget, and instead of right leg, last time they said, they will say it is here. And for Vada people, nothing is certain, so it is kind of changing the pain. I have pain here, tomorrow it is here, tomorrow it is here. This is all Vada people, it is related with the mind issues. So when such people come, you have to give physical problem, you have to give something for the mind also, then you give the right thing.
バータの人はですね、大体いつも疑いを持っている性質があるので、イエスっていうにしてもイエスみたいな、ノーにしてもまあノーみたいな感じで、反対のことを含ませながらイエスかノーか言うみたいなところがあって、例えば夫が妻が夫にこうご飯どうでしたって聞いても、まあ食べれるかなみたいな風に言って、その妻の努力を褒めてあげるとか、そういうところまでいかないで、痛みが出やすいのが バータですけれども、なんかある時はここが痛い、ある時はここが痛いみたいな感じで、実はよくよく見るとマインドの問題だったりもすることも多いので、問題がどこにあるのかっていうのはよく観察しないといけない。
And there are one more type of people, they don't want to get out of disease. A wife has a problem in the shoulder pain. The wife say, I cannot work, the husband will cook, husband will clean the house, husband will clean the dress. And when the husband goes, she will jump and dance and eat and look the TV from morning to evening. And when the husband goes, oh, I have pain, I have pain. So when they have some problem, they enjoy it. They don't want to get out. Such patients come to the doctor. They will never say they are ready because they want to keep the disease, because they are getting some benefit out of disease. So we will have to see that also. When some people are giving some medicine, they are telling some lie because they are enjoying the disease. Such also we have to understand.
あとは病気をまんざらでもなく思ってる人もいるので、そういうケースがないかも見極めないといけない。例えば旦那の方が体が痛い体が痛いって言ってれば、奥さんが料理もして洗濯もしてこれもして全部してくれて、自分はテレビ見てるだけでいいみたいな。例えばそういうふうに病気を逆手にとって楽をしようとしたり治したくないっていう人もいるので、そういうケースがないかどうかもちゃんと確認しないといけない。
So whenever you hear or whenever you work with a Vata patient, the first thing has to come to your mind. Vata means air and ether. And air, like you feel hot, then you go to the room, switch on the fan, some air is moving. With the air you feel cool. So anytime whenever you come in touch with a Vata patient, you should not see Aya. You should see ether and air. So when she is walking, we should understand Vata is walking. So from a doctor point of view, whenever you see a Vata patient, you have to think the qualities of Vata, which is nothing but the qualities of ether and air. And we should understand air will make you cool. Air is always moving. Air is light. Air, when heated up, it can goes up. Such things you should always keep in the mind. With that eye, you should see the patient.
アヤを見た時にアヤって見るんじゃなくて、アヤはバータなので空と風だっていう風に見る必要があって、空と風はいつも動いている、冷たい、上に向かうですね、そういう性質でその患者を見るっていうのがドクターの見方です。
So the basic qualities of Vata is dryness.
バータの性質はまず乾燥性。
Because you have to think that if you put something under, you wash your dress, put it in the air, and when the air goes, it will become dry. And if you continuously give some air to something, the wetness from that will go, it will become dry. So one of the typical quality of Vata is dryness. So a Kapha person will be little bit bulky, rich with the ground, bhumi, earth and water, they will be little bulky. But whereas Vata is dryness, the dryness will make somebody squeeze, thinness. So we have to think that Vata will be like that. Along with what they are saying, we have to visualize in the mind also.
例えば洗濯物も乾いていくのも、風が通ると洗濯物が乾いていくのも乾燥性っていうのが風にあるので乾いていくわけですね。で、カパの人は体がちょっとこうふっくらする性質がありますが、バータの人が細いっていうのはその乾燥性によって乾燥して縮んでる、細くなってるみたいな感じなんですって。だからそういう風に見ないといけません。
You have to, according to the modern assumption, your body is around 120 billions of cells. You are nothing but you are cell, but you are a big collection of the cell. And when the big collection of cell, you have to think that you are nothing but cells. A small cell, a cell in the mother's womb, we call zygote. That cell, from 1 it goes to 2 to go 3, 3 to 100, from 100 to billion. So 120 billion cells you become from that one. But basically you are a cell. So you are a collection of the cell, and we have to think that means whenever somebody comes to you as a patient, like connected with the dryness, we will have to see this also in the mind. The connection I will tell after this.
私たちの体には1兆2000万の細胞、もうちょっとあった気がするけど、があるので、私たちは細胞の集まりですから、そういう視点からも見ないといけないです。
Each of your cell will live if the oxygen and prana, some other things goes to the each cell. These 120 cells, each of the cell need blood, oxygen, some other things to the cell, and its waste has to go back. The cell, then only the cell live. If some of your cells doesn't come get the blood, it will become black color. It will become dry and it will die. So when Vata comes, we have to understand Vata will make dryness. Dryness will make some kind of tightness. Tightness will block the blood. Tightness will block the nerve conductivity. As a result, you will feel some tightness. When you have some tightness in upper back, you will always feel uneasiness, tightness, difficulty in the hand, numbness, pain will come. This is what the symptom of cervical spondylitis, a kind of Vata we call in the neck region. So when dryness comes, the next stage is, along with dryness, tightness also come. This also we have to calculate in the mind.
例えばその1兆2000万の細胞がそれぞれが酸素を必要としているわけですね、体中の細胞が。でそれぞれの細胞が老廃物を出しているわけなんだけれども、バータの人のバータが乱れていくと、色がちょっとグレーになったり黒っぽくなったりするんですね。でそうすると細胞が死にやすくなってしまいます。その酸欠になってしまって、で、バータの人がドライになりやすいんだけれども、そうするとその細胞に酸素が行き渡らなくて、乾燥によってで肩とかいろんなところが硬くなってくると神経が詰まってくる、通りが悪くなってくるので、そうすると神経の特に首のあたりの痛みにつながってくる。でそうするとまた肩こりみたいなのがひどくなってくるので、バータの人はそういうふうにつながっていくっていうこともあらかじめ予見しておくものです。
You might have seen electric overhead wire. You understand? And when you look that in the rainy season, you will find the wire is tight. That means when wetness, coldness is come, it will become tight. But when the when the heat season, it will become loose, and in the hot season, it will become tight. Yes, I am correct. So whenever some dryness comes, as a result, a kind of looseness also will come, and one second, when heat is there, as a result, yes, I am correct, looseness will happen when the heat is there, and the looseness will make some kind of difficulty in the system, like the muscles will be little sagging. When the muscles are sagging, you will get poor efficiency, and if you use too much effort, it will make pain also.
電線もそうらしいんですけれども、雨の日とか雨季の時は電線がまっすぐなんだって。で暑くて乾燥していくと電線が垂れ下がってくるんだって。でなんで熱によってこうブラーンってなっちゃって、ブラーンってなると効率性が悪くなってくる、電気が通りにくくなってくる。でので、 私たちの筋肉も同じですと。でそうすると痛みが出やすくなります。
So what I want to say, when the coldness is come, the wire is tight.